Can they keep Lionel Messi and co at bay tonight? It could be a cracker.
Well, some may say it doesn't take a great deal for southern Spain to come to a standstill, but all eyes in Andalusia fixed on the mighty Barcelona in town to play against the local heroes Malaga. Well, they're big name players tonight. Willy Caballero, who's top of the keeping charts of the Thursday night. I love the stat, Jerry, that Lionel Messi in his career has scored 323 goals for club and country, but only ever one on a Thursday night.
Now that's my favourite stat you've given me this season. That is my favourite.
And that was this season as well.
Yep.
The Spanish Super Cup against Real Madrid.
Yep.
I don't know how many times they've played on a Thursday. We'll look at that.
It's good knowledge. And he's looking for one goal to give him 40. He needs 40 up, and he's setting all sorts of records for himself. And he holds the record at the moment for a calendar year, and I think he's the only man on the planet who can beat that record. Left foot. Got himself a few goals as well this season. He's got 5 goals for Malaga, which is not bad.
Of course, you'll be well aware that Lionel Messi scored back-to-back hat-tricks against Malaga last season in La Liga. There's Busquets to the great Dan Messi, and they're taking the game to Barcelona, which is what Jordi Urra did anticipate in his media briefing yesterday. Here's Lionel Messi. Lovely turn from Fabregas. I think he was intending to go through the legs in 10 minutes to serve this game. Joaquin. Sloppy pass for Camacho.
It is, it gives him an awful lot to do. Messi picks it up, but Joaquin's had another one. Senor Mateo Lao
is on the far side giving chase as well. Xavi, what a lovely little touch and awareness from him.
He's not bent the run, but we're going to see lots of passing and movement, lots of adventurous.
To follow the team week in, week out, many home and away as well. Iniesta. You can tell they're having a little chip at the ball there.
He has to be
managed
careful,
to ride his challenge.
He has to be careful. He's on a yellow card, and I know he needs to bite and not allow Messi to get time on the ball, but he needs to be very careful. Both he and Camacho.
Here's Messi in this deep lying position. He's not quite got into the mood of things yet.
Let's hear it, La Rosaleda.
There is Messi, dropping deeper and deeper in his quest for the ball. Look at that.
And many times not. It's Iturra again. Now, he ain't going to get away with it too often. We've seen them given before, though.
Many times. There's Messi, stopped in his tracks.
Mistake.
A big slip there by Wellington. Oh, it's a bad pass behind Iniesta. And it is noticeable, Jerry, isn't it? They're all slipping and sliding. Nobody's comfortable.
Yep.
It's like playing on ice.
Right. Don't tell Elisu and Joaquin and Iturra and Camacho that. They don't believe any of that.
Here's Xavi. He was sneaking at Barcelona's bench. It's star-studded down there. David Villa's back and fit again. Puyol, if required. Victor Valdez. Iniesta plays it off. Messi tiptoes through. And Kameni, goalkeeper, is lightning sharp off his line.
It's so tight in those areas. You wonder how they can exchange 1-2s. It really is good play. Have a look at this. So tight. He's onside, but good goalkeeping. Kameni coming out off his line. Very, very.
Xavi. Malaga have to keep concentration as Barca quicken the pace. Oh, they give it away to Lionel Messi. Oh, Kameni, big save. Very big save.
Absolutely brilliant. Goalkeeper so quick to come out and spread himself. And look at this. Di Michelis' anticipation is good, but so's Messi's. He picks it up, gets his shot on target. That's a super save. Iniesta, say quality from Kameni. I mean, we said we thought he was going to replace Willy Caballero, and that's the sort of quality he has got. Now, what's he given now?
That's a question that Camacho is asking. Maybe offering a little too much protection to Lionel Messi. Oh, through the legs, that will hurt Elisu. And then he wrestles.
I see Seba as well was back in there, and he's down to play up front, but Seba Fernandez is working a shift on this left side of midfield as well.
Congested just outside the 6-yard box. Messi, well, even he slips. Skipped away. You can see that Malaga, they made it clear actually this week, they're very unhappy with the surface of the pitch.
Yeah, you can
and
see
it is working to their advantage because Barcelona players are taking huge divots, like you with this 7 month. For so long was the top keeper at Espanyol. for a gone offside. Here's Messi. Fabregas doesn't receive it. Away. Messi. Messi. Santa Cruz, the latest to lose his footing.
Look how quickly they close Messi down as the pass is being made. Defenders are already on their way, not allowing him to get the ball under control.
Xavi. Lionel Messi goes looking for the ball. Malaga very successfully cut off the supply line to Lionel Messi. Great ball from Messi. Alves can't control. Xavi.
And good play for Iniesta.
Iniesta weaves inside to Messi, to Iniesta! That was fluid.
It was, but it was a big chance. And he's only got 3 goals this season under his Iniesta. He should have scored here, Rob. He's leaning back. It's not the best strike.
Knight is asked to lead the line. And Saviola will be the deputy, I'm sure, at some point.
Absolutely. Camacho has a shot.
He was. There's Messi. Bounces off Wellington. If you're a lawyer, you could argue that was a potential goal-scoring opportunity because it was Lionel Messi and the goal was only 35 yards away. But sensibly, the referee shows just a yellow card. Wellington did leave a foot out there and he knew exactly what he'd done. Whether it's intentional or not, I'm not sure. I think he's just did his best to actually try and stop Lionel Messi. Camacho don't try a trick on the edge of the penalty area. With Barcelona in town, defenders bounce into each other. Oh, Messi was onto it in a flash, but they've contained it somehow so far.
Then he's been caught out, ball over the top, 2 players clash with each other. Messi, now there's Kameni coming out, and I don't think that was going in. I don't think it was on target, but give credit for the recovery there.
Duda has only started a couple of games in La Liga this season. Of course, Kameni is effective with the backup keeper. Messi. Would horse his man beautifully. Oh, he just doesn't give up, does he? He's unbelievable. Trouble. The referee keeps the ball flowing despite a series of protests from both teams. Fabregas. Xavi. Supporters nervously eyeing the stadium clock. Final seconds of the first half trickling away.
I'd love to know how many free kicks there's been on Messi. Is it he's the culprit this time? It is. He hasn't won the ball, he's gone on the outside.
There's a nervousness.
The game is pretty well balanced. After saying that, I would expect at the end of the day.
Getting through to a semi-final against Real Madrid.
I agree, Rob. I mean, discipline is so important at this level of football when there's...
Cut out by Busquets. Messi gets to work on the edge of the area. They can only chase his shadow. Barca have a free kick.
I think that's for the foul from Duda. I don't think it was the challenge that actually won the ball. I think it was from a little challenge from Duda. The referee tried to play the advantage and didn't see any.
Iniesta. Now Alba. Iniesta's free them into the area for Piqué.
What's he doing up there, Rob?
Well, what a week it's been for Gerard Piqué. Became a father for the first time this week, and we know who that goal is going to be dedicated to.
Well, the son say he's a good target man, but he needs service. Here's Messi.
Pedro. Defensive duty now after scoring that goal. Lionel Messi. Stopped at first base by Wellington. Lionel Messi is 1 goal away from 40. That'll be 40 goals. At least 40 goals for the 4th year in a row. Busquets. Messi. Most of the players in the world, this wouldn't be dangerous. But red alert, being sanded in the Malaga defence.
Oh, slightly behind Andres Iniesta. And the thing is, I've watched the last 2 runs from Messi against Wellington, and he knows he can't foul him, so he's gone past him with so much ease, it's untrue. But the final pass from Messi was behind Iniesta.
Pedro to Messi. A few of the amateur linesmen claiming that Pedro had come back from an offside position then. Pedro fires it at Messi, sticks at his boots, lay off to Alves, and now the offside comes.
And you can see he's leaning offside.
Well, his foot's on the line, isn't he?
You can see he's behind Joaquin, and that's as much as he could do. Strong challenge.
Malaga have to regain their winning instincts. They haven't won in their last 3 La Liga games. Defeats against Deportivo and Barca, held at the weekend. Now Messi going for the killer goal.
That would have been some goal. Look at the interchange. The
Where he
one-touch
started.
football. Oh, and then he's on his left foot, looking to curl it in the top corner, and he's off the mark. But this little man has some ability.
Control of the game now. Fabregas, Messi.
Yeah, but because they're playing this pressing game, that's the problem. This Fabregas
To Alves. Alves clips it in.
good header.
It's from the wee man. He's got everything.
He certainly has. He can head a ball all right. That's from just inside the penalty.
Mascherano. Lovely layoff, Messi. Vitura to claim the foul and maybe get Vitura into the referee's bad books again.
I wouldn't put that past him, Rob, to be honest.
It's the tippy-tappy, tiki-taka football.
Oh,
Demi Callis loses his man. Messi comes inside. Still a chance. Messi lays it on to Alves. And into a sea of bodies. And another body, the most important body in the way, is Kameni.
well,
They're just about hanging in there, Malaga.
they are, but that was an awful shot from Dani Alves, Rob. If it hadn't hit the defender, it would have missed the target by.
In defence, Busquets, Messi. Vitura fails to unbalance him. Pedro.
A midfield player off and go for another striker up alongside Rocky Santa Cruz, or does he take Santa Cruz off, who's not really had that much of an impact in the game, but he hasn't had the service in my opinion.
Mobile then. Duda. Messi. Oh, through the legs of Demi Callis, but Wellington is there again. He's having the game of his life. Iniesta. Xavi. Fails to make it.
It'd have been interesting to see. There's a long run coming from late. He's offside. He's at least a yard offside. Through the legs of Demi Callis. Wonderful covering.
It was to Dani Alves. Messi. He wants to keep this incredible record of scoring in every start. Something that goes back 14 games.
Can he equal the record Ronaldo set many years ago? That's Big Ron, the Brazilian.
Yep. He's scored in 10 in a row, hasn't he? Messi. Xavi. Teasing Malaga now in front of their home supporters. Xavi. Vitura leaves the ball behind. Messi picks it up, goes away at pace. Once more, Ganes who comes across.
Great cover from the full-back, Rob, but the intricate play from Barcelona, the 1-2. I don't know how he gets through these angles. You know, it's just split-second stuff. Brilliant challenge from Games, though. Third goal, and I think that would finish it off.
Xavi to Messi. Tried to go through the legs of Demi Callis. The 2 legs so far. Messi. PK. Xavi. Now Messi again. Again, we'll be heading to extra time.
Chances now, Rob.
Fabregas to Messi. Messi looks to be offside. Kameni makes the save.
Well, did he give offside? That's the question. Well, Fabregas is saying this should have been a Messi's onside. This goal would have counted. It's a great save from Kameni. We've seen an awful lot of that tonight. There he is, onside Messi for the dink over the top. And they can appeal, but had that ball went in the back of the net. But you can see there, Wellington, the last 20 minutes. But if Barcelona score one more goal, Malaga need 2, Rob, to go through.
If you're planning an early night tonight, forget about it.
Oh,
Here's Iniesta.
great challenge.
Now he goes down. Fabregas had been taken out. Seconds later, Malaga scored. Here is Messi. Brilliant. There's always the second defender, Demichelis. Can they hang on Malaga? Messi. Only he knows whether he slipped back or he knew exactly what he was doing. Messi. Collides with his former Argentinian teammate, Demichelis. Retired from international football these days.
Well, he's just made a block in front of him. He just spread himself and said, "You're not coming past."
Xavi. Messi. Handling the challenges is Pedro. Interesting that Barcelona haven't yet made any changes. Barcelona have managed to score at least 3 goals in 4 of the last 5 games against them. Got an incredible record against Malaga. Now Pedro.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, they're going for the kill here. Fabregas the long way round to be a corner.
Have a look at this, through the legs of Camacho.
That hurts. Fabregas goes to ground as well. He'll be dominant. Look at this.
First time passing is superb.
They're unstitching the Malaga defence.
Malaga to come and get it back off them. And that's what they do better than anybody. They keep the ball so well.
Barcelona, by the way, are already on 99 goals for the season. The next one is the 100th, obviously. Messi to Iniesta.
Great ball.
Dani Alves. And there it is!
Messi.
He keeps up this unbelievable record. 40 goals for the season, and we're not out of January yet.
And it's also the 100th goal for the season, and he keeps the run going. 15 matches, Rob. He's getting into now. He just sets record after record, and he's not the tallest player in the world, but he finds space. His movement's brilliant. That was a super cross from Dani Alves, by the way.
It's 100 not out, not out of the Copa del Rey.
Well, that means we're going to get a Clásico. It looks like it's going to be Barcelona against Real Madrid, and it could well be. We'll get the fixtures forwarded to us in the next 24 hours, Rob, but it could be next week.
Well, it is next week. It's been in true classic style. We don't quite know what day yet, but
probably Wednesday.
Well, normally they boo opposing players, but even though he's just done the damage to Malaga, you have surely as an away fan to admire Lionel Messi, a legend. And Thiago, he may one day be a decent player, comes on for the legend, and they'll wrap him up in a Barcelona coat and lots of cotton wool as well for the rest of the season.
Well, he is. Thiago Alcantara is already a decent player, Rob. We've seen that in the last couple of seasons, but I think he's going to be another star of the future for Barcelona. He really is a quality player.